Hey guys, 1930s original fan collector, etc. back with my video, and today we're going to be talking about something I had on my mind for a long time. Okay, this is something you're not probably expecting me, but you guys got to read the freaking title because this is something I am very sick and tired of seeing, and I think everybody who is doing it should just stop it. Seriously, cut it out. Okay? This is something I want to talk about. Some people who are running their fans with missing blades on purpose. Okay? It's it's a really stupid ceiling fan trend. I don't know why you guys think it's okay. You're just asking for trouble. Long term, you're probably gonna you're probably gonna cause property damage doing this because seriously. I see, but however, I'm gonna tell others not to attempt this because if you guys are attempting it, you're just risking your fan, you're just risking your house, you're just risking your property and items too. So, yeah. But anyone who started it, don't attack them. But I'm just saying right now, I think you all guys should stop this because seriously, you're pretty much asking for a death wish, and or for injuries or I'm not talking about that exactly then because yeah, I'm talking about people running their fans with missing blades. And yeah, it gives me a freaking headache talking about it, but no, not everybody's that smart. Not everybody wants to be smart. They just want to be stupid. And if they get hurt, not my problem. Like, I ain't gonna, I'm just gonna only share my screen, but however, I'm gonna mute the audio because I don't want to get copyrighted and all that crap. But this is something very freaking serious. Like this, for an example, running fans like this, you're just asking for trouble. And what if someone gets hurt by it? What if this thing falls in someone's face? Seriously. Like, this is why I freaking hate these trends, especially the TikTok stuff. And yes, as much as I used TikTok back then, I haven't really been really posting that much on TikTok either. But, no, something, it has to be mentioned now. And it needs to freaking stop because if you guys think it's okay, it ain't. It's not. I mean, like, what if it's a freaking Hunter original? If that fell on someone's head, seriously. I mean, that fan weighs around 50 pounds and it's cast iron. Hello, what are you guys are doing? It's insane. Like, it's literally not okay if someone gets hurt, and if they get hurt, don't blame me. Just if you guys are just copying off my videos of seeing wobbly ceiling fans I film at public places, don't repeat what they are doing because you're asking for trouble. Just because my video shows a ceiling fan running with a missing blade doesn't mean you should copy that. Okay? Seriously. You guys are just you're probably asking for trouble. And what if the fan's mounting hardware is loose? What if the box is loose? Or what if the box is not made for ceiling fans? I don't want to find out. And that's one tough thing to learn. Is someone going to get hurt? Like, I don't care how people's like, oh yeah, it's really gonna, like, what the heck? You guys are really out of your minds. Seriously, if you're gonna do this, don't come crying to me because you did something stupid. Seriously. And like, these trends are so stupid because if someone gets hurt, not my problem, buddy. I told you so. That was going to happen one of these days. Like, seriously, running fans with missing blades on purpose is a really dumb idea. You should not be doing it. Ceiling fans are meant to be household appliances on the ceiling, not to be played around with as a toy. I mean, fans are not toys, people. Listen to me, because if you get hurt, not my problem. And and I agree with Winter. This is why trends are not a good thing necessarily, unless if it's something helpful or, you know, like unless if it's a how-to video, that can be helpful. That trend is helpful, but doing stupid stuff, nah, just to get views, nah, it's not a good idea. You know, if someone gets hurt, not my problem. And here's another example of why I hate these trends. Fans are not toys, people. As I said before, they're not a toy. Don't treat them like toys. This is why I hate these trends so much. It makes me cringe. And if someone gets hurt, you're the one to blame. Seriously. Don't be blaming me because I told you so not to do it. Like, I don't care how. If you say it's safe, that's BS. I know that because I worked with fans longer than you think. And I worked with ceiling fans ever since when I was a little toddler. Going back to when I was 3 years old. I never really put I can assure you that this stuff is not safe. And if you abuse your fan and you break it, not my problem. It's your fault. Exactly, bro. You don't do it. And yeah, I don't care if some people say, "Oh, it's your fan's gonna be okay." Don't listen to them. I can assure you, there's a lot of idiots out there in the world today that will do the same stupid thing over and over and over again and make it spread like wildfire. I don't care how you say it's safe. It ain't safe. You're just asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble, seriously. I know this for a fact because running fans with missing blades will make it wobble like crazy. And what will happen if the fan wobbles like crazy so much? Probably your screws will get loose. And once the screws get loose, what happens? Your fan can come apart. Okay, now that's really dangerous. So definitely think smart, think twice about your ceiling fans because same. But however, I do something different than just filming fans. When I make these fan video edits, you know, whenever I do fan video edits, I do something smart with them. Sometimes instead of just making only like a snippet clip, sometimes I extend the video and make it longer so you guys can enjoy it. But this channel, in some areas, yeah, same. I hate it too. It's just really annoying. But however, if you're going to do some videos, if you're going to do something, want to make some ceiling fan content, do it the smart way, please, because your ceiling and your house, your ceiling fan, you and your property will thank you later. Hey, welcome. This is something. Okay, just be careful. And this is why I don't do these trends. This is why I don't do these stupid ceiling fan trends for the channel on purpose. I don't. I just don't. Because this is not what the channel's about. And I don't like having to make these videos. And what this really does piss me off, to say the least, because if someone gets hurt, well, that's not something we talk about right now. It's something we talk about, something very, very serious. I understand actually running a ceiling fan with a missing blade is very dangerous, and I don't like running an actual ceiling fan with a missing blade. Well, that's a smart move, because if someone gets hurt, you're the one to blame. Because this is why you guys got to think twice before doing something. Because wait until someone gets hurt. This is real life. It's not a game. Real life is not a game, people. And you only have one life, and if you do something stupid with it, it will lead to stupid prizes. I'm serious, because I know this for a fact. But we're not talking about him. This is not something we're talking about. We're talking about stupid selling fan trends. And yeah, I don't like talking about it, but it's my rant, because these trends need to end. Like, what is this? TikTok? No. TikTok is basically brain rot for people who do stupid things. If you're going to be on social media, use it the smart way. Don't use it the stupid way, because there are no shortcuts to success right there. And I mean for a fact, if you're going to put up a fan, put it upright. You got to be smart. And not all fans can do multiple configurations. All fans are not created equal. There's different ones that can do different things. And I'm serious, because I work with fans for over a decade. And right now I'm over 2 decades, so I've been around fans for over 2 decades. So yeah, basically I'm trying to tell you right now, just be smart. Don't abuse your fan, because one day you'll probably regret it. And seriously, I do fan video edits, like the full videos like that. For an example, that's more of a smart one. And I find it more soothing to watch, because not everybody. Thanks, Winter. And I mean, yeah, it does really help for some people. Yeah. And this is why you don't want people to get hurt, and then you come across a lawsuit and you're in big trouble. And yeah. This is why I do videos and make some videos like this. This may be a 30-minute video, but I can assure you it's more of an extended video than just a regular fan video, because it will show multiple things. Okay, this one, for an example, my Victorian can do 4 or 5 blades and such. As you can see here, you can do 5 with the light kit on, or with the light kit off, 4 blade, and without the light kit, 5 blade. Pretty cool, right? This is what fans are meant to be used for. They're meant to cool you down, not for you to play with. Because one of these days, you'll probably regret that. And I'm telling you, if someone gets hurt, you'll probably regret it. And yeah. This is why fans are not meant to be played around with. They're meant to be used as a household appliance. Do you think anybody who thinks that this is safe to do is run a fan with a missing blade? In my books, it's not. Because one of these days, if someone gets hurt, who does the responsibility fall on? It falls on you, because you're the one who decides to do it. Don't blame me, because I ain't involved with this. I'm the one trying to stop this and put this to an end. And this is why me, Aiden, and a lot of fan collectors hate this stuff. Hate these stupid trends. Because if someone gets hurt, don't blame it on us, because we told you to stop. And if you do it and someone gets hurt, don't blame us, because the blame is, you only have yourself to blame if something happens. Like, come on. I see, that's a good one. Yeah, that's what I do too. And this is why you don't do stupid trends, is because you don't want someone to get hurt. And if someone gets hurt, then yeah, not my fault. Don't blame me, because I'm really sick of this trends and it needs to end. No one, even fan collectors like Aiden's sick of this, because if Aiden's sick of it and Aiden Panthers is sick of it, I've I know this guy. He says, yeah, they're stupid, and you know, I have to agree. It needs to come to an end. And some people also, another thing is that some people think the W&M jokes is funny. It's okay to do. No, 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 no. You're out of your mind. It's not okay. What if someone gets hurt and you get sued? If you get sued, it's not my problem. Don't blame me. Because if someone gets hurt, I will not be happy with that. Because if someone gets hurt and you come crying to me, I'm going to say, told you so. But, you know, some people are the fan collectors do, is they just meant to restore fans and such. But yeah, I'm just looking at fans' channels and such. You know, even a lot of fan collectors like me, Aiden Panthers, just really hate it. Yeah. At least if you're going to show off a fan, do something smart with it, like Aiden does, like this, for an example. So, yeah, thought I'd tell you right now. Just because you watch back and you look at my stuff for backlog, sure, my videos have a lot of childhood purposes, but you know, like if you look at Ryan's Bar and Grills and all this stuff, going back all the way back then with their fans, doesn't mean you should attempt it. Honestly, because I mean, like seriously, if you get hurt just because you do something like this, if you think it's safe, then you're out of your minds, people. What are you thinking? This is reality. Like, you know, real life is not a game. It's not being meant to be played with. You're basically playing with fire in that sense. Because, you know, you can get hurt or you could hurt others. You could damage somebody's property. Like, many different things can happen. Like, if you think you're going to, like, it's not going to fall. And if it does fall, don't blame me. I told you so it was going to happen. Like, you know, it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous because, you know, not my fault here. It's yours. Once you mess up, you screw up like that. It's you're just basically asking for trouble. Yes, exactly. This needs to stop. It's really dangerous and someone can get hurt. Don't come crying to me. I told you so it was going to happen. And if you think I'm not smart, think again. I already know my stuff around the block and stuff. I've worked my butt off in college and already near a 4.0 GPA too. So yeah, obviously don't call me stupid because I'm near 4.0 GPA. So you guys think it's stupid? If you guys think these trends are stupid, you are right about it. Because you know, you have the right, you're in the right mind. And I don't do these trends for views. I don't do these trends for views at all. Like seriously. If they get a lot of views, good for me. Like these videos get a lot of views, good for me. I'm saying I'm proud of it. But just because it makes your childhood doesn't mean you should recreate something from your childhood like this, okay? I see. Like, this is real life, people. It's not meant to be played around with. Like, I didn't want to say this, but sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do is step in there and tell people to stop. And there's a reason why you stop and don't continue. Stop means stop. No more. Like, yeah, that's why you definitely want to be smart with your fans. And yeah, being smart is a good thing. Don't be, and I'm going to tell you, you guys do these stupid trends. It's like playing with fire in that sense. As someone told me, do stupid stuff, win stupid prizes. And, and that's a true statement because you're basically risking yourself, risking others, risking property, and you could get fined for it. Property damage counts as vandalism, and vandalism is a crime, and you can get sued for it. So, yeah, I didn't like to make this video, but hell yeah, I have to step in. Who's going to be the one stepping in if no one's going to step in there and do the right thing? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. I'm honestly very sick of this because, someone gets hurt. Don't be blaming me because on treating me like the fall guy because I am sick of it. I am seriously done being the fall guy. I'm trying to address facts and trying to be factual about it. And, being factual and telling no BS about it is the way I want to go about it. Hey, Devs, you know, this is something I just really needed to talk about, These trends, running fans with missing blades on purpose, not a good idea. You're just asking for trouble. It's, hey, man, it's really a headache on that. And yeah, if you guys are going to do something stupid, you're just risking yourself. Like, what if someone gets hurt? And then people are going to be really mad at you because it is dumb, 100%. I hate this trend. My fan fell off because it was wobbling. It wasn't even missing a blade. See? This is why you should stop doing these trends, guys. Because that's no BS right there. And I mean, I'm going to look up ceiling fan accidents because ceiling fans accidents happen every single year. And some people died from fans, actually. We're gonna look at this. Okay, I'm gonna pull this up on my computer. Like, seriously, come on, people. You think that this is a joke? It's not a joke. This is where it's a ceiling fan accidents can cause injuries to children and adults and can cause risk in death. Injuries can be caused by falling, improper mounting, or being struck by a moving blade. Exactly my point, right there. Read first before you do it.
What for sexual shit?
Because
my headphones.
You're wearing them.
No.
But right now, seriously, I'm going live right now, but this is some stupid trends.
I'm gonna head back, okay?
Okay. All right, sorry about that. That was my girlfriend talking. If you guys thinking it's safe, wait until someone gets hurt and then you blame someone else for it. It's not okay. See, I told you so. Ceiling fan accidents are a real thing, not a joke. And it says, like, look at this. Injuries to adults, falls. Like, adults can fall off ladders or scaffolding while cleaning or repairing a ceiling fan. Striking blades. Adults can be struck by a moving blade, and if they are too close to the fan. This is why you should follow proper regulations, too. Don't mount the fan too low, for number one. Make sure your blades are at least 7 feet above the floor or more. 7 to 8 feet is a good requirement minimum for regular residential fans. For industrial fans, blades need to be 10 feet from the floor. That's how it is.
What the?
You know, that's something you all gotta think before you do. This is why people tell you, think before you do. Don't just do it. Sometimes make the wrong move, you're dead. That's something I'm going to say. Like, seriously. Yes, I am alive now. Because one time, if someone gets hurt, don't be crying to me because I am not the fall guy for this. And it says, like, it can cause skull fractures too, depending on the material of the blade. Concussions, lacerations, that's some serious stuff, guys. If you think this is fake, you're out of your minds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull this up on the computer. Yeah, I know, I heard about that. Thanks. But we're going to pull this up. And this is something really scary about Hunter Originals is they have very high torque, high speed, and yeah, and they're heavy too. So yeah, just definitely you want to be careful about that. You don't want that falling in your face because honestly, they weigh around 50 pounds. And if that falls on somebody, they could be dead in a heartbeat, honestly, or seriously injured. And 50 pounds is no joke. It's not a joke. Think before you do, people. Don't just do it. And you think, oh, it's fine. That is some BS right there. 50 pounds is no joke. And yeah, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look at ceiling fan injuries. We're going to look at this. Pull this up on Google. Okay. Read this for yourself. Additionally, more than 19,700 people have been non-fatal injuries occur each year due to improperly mounting or incorrectly sized for ceiling fans. So yeah. Think again, people. Thinking that ceiling fan, if you think ceiling fan accidents is a fake thing, read the internet for yourself. This is true because I know this for myself. Because some fans fall down from being incorrectly mounted. And that's why you gotta be careful. Don't be playing with some stupid things like this because it's something I wanted to mention. Yeah, good idea. You shouldn't have done that. And honestly, I think this is one of the most stupid trends ever to run fans with missing blades. And yeah, it's something, it's something I didn't want to talk about. And also, according to Customer Product Safety Commission, around 2,000 children in the United States are treated in emergency rooms each year for ceiling fan head injuries caused by ceiling fan accidents. This is why you shouldn't be playing around with ceiling fans like toys in the first place. It's it's dangerous. You know, as I said, just because you see the internet, some people doing it, doesn't mean you should imitate it or see on TV or whatever it is. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Well, sorry, Ruby, I cannot let anybody in because this is something I wanted to address. And this video is going to be public, and I can't take this down as a live stream. So just remember this. This one has to be public. Because I don't want kids doing it and thinking it's okay. This channel is about doing things the smart way, not doing it the stupid way. And yes, and also another thing is recalls. Fan companies have their major flaws at times, and they recall a product. Downplaying it can also cause injuries too, depending on the recall too. So, it's really something that has to be addressed. And this is why, like, anybody who downplays recalls, you guys need to get a brain. Seriously. Think twice. This is why they recall products, is because sometimes it has a major flaw and it needs to be fixed. And, okay, another thing I hate pricing gouging is on eBay. Yeah, but that will be another topic for later, but not for that stupid trend, but we're talking about more safety trends then. And also downplaying the recall hang true is another stupid thing you shouldn't be doing. But I've seen people do it, and they're stupid for it. And I get the fact that not all of them fall down, but but it's stupid anyways, because you never know. I know that there's a low chance of Casablanca fans falling down on the recall hang true. It's a pretty low chance, but I wouldn't chance it. I would think twice and just be safe anyways. That's how it is. And yes, I've seen that too. That's why I don't associate with them. But this is why I think twice before doing it. You have to be smart. You have to calculate every little tiniest details possible, because yeah, I know that. And if you kids think it's okay to do something what Steve-O does, don't do it, because yeah, you can get hurt. Yeah, that's true. I've seen that, and I wouldn't try it. Okay, this is something more we're talking about. Is something is just think twice before you do something, It's something serious. This is, I didn't want to talk about it, but yeah, this is something really serious. Life is not something you be played with. It's not a game. As I said, you gotta be smart. And what is this? Playing with fire? No, don't do it. Yeah. Oh, Steve-O is a stuntman on the Jackass movies and Jackass show. If you ever, yeah, exactly, Ruby. He does do stupid stunts. Yeah, I've seen it, and I'm not gonna show it in the stream because I don't want you guys imitating it. But you get the point. But I have to call out some people on this. But it's more safe to be. I'd rather be safe than sorry in the long run, because being safe than sorry is better than something. And if you get mad at me, don't care. I don't care. It's your problem, not mine. Because if you get hurt, it's not my fault if anybody gets hurt. And I mean, ceiling fans falling is no joke. Like, yeah. It can be due to recalled parts. It can be due to recalled mounting hardware. So, yeah. This is why you don't play with ceiling fans as a toy. Because ceiling fan falling can occur to multiple things. It can be due to loose parts. It can be due to not being mounted correctly. It can be due to many things. I mean, not using the proper mounting electrical box, like mounting fans on plastic boxes and all that stuff. It's serious. It's no joke. Because I see that. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to delete that comment. So, I'm going to pull this up. Plastics on box for ceiling fans are not. Plastic boxes are not safe for ceiling fans under any circumstances. Correct. And there are channels are somewhat from India. I don't know why they're making the videos intentionally forcing high-speed industrials fall from the ceiling. Like, yeah, even with blades all attached, it's really dangerous. You're asking for a death wish. Yeah, I see, but right now we're just talking. Yeah, that's a good example a good example. Yeah, very dangerous. Okay, but it's not okay to do this stuff with any circumstances. I don't care what it is. You're just playing with fire. It's really crazy. Because if you get hurt, not my problem. I'm okay right now. I just really am irritated about these trends. It's a headache. You gotta be smart before you do something like that. Because not my problem. If someone gets hurt, it's really serious. What is this? You guys think it's okay to play with fans and treat it like your toy? That's not what it's for. No thanks. And I mean, I'll show you an example of ceiling fans falling down. If you want to, just to be careful, just for precaution. Just only show it for the stuff I'm trying to talk about. Like, for example, this is why you don't play with ceiling fans in the first place. Sometimes they can have brittle mounting brackets like this. What if that fell in someone's face? Yeah, this is why ceiling fans are not toys. Yeah, poor dog, I know. But this is why you people need to think twice about playing with ceiling fans as your toy. Because that's like playing with fire in that sense. It's it really a stupid trend. It needs to end. Like, what is this? And here's another thing, dangerous. Another fan falling off the ceiling on a video. There we go. Yeah, that one I think is not mounted properly because maybe I'm thinking it was loose too and such, and it came off. That's what happened, I'm guessing. Because if you look at it again in this video, zoom in closer, the mounting bracket is attached to the canopy. It was probably the mounting bracket was loose too, so this is why you don't play with ceiling fans as well and intentionally run it with missing blades like that. Because this is what can happen long term wise. I don't care if people want me to do it. I'm not attempting it. Think twice because this literally is life, a real life scenario. You don't want to attempt it and someone gets hurt. And like this, and I'll show you a fan that weighs very heavy and you shouldn't be playing around with it because sometimes this can really, if this fell on you, you can tell this fan does have some high torque to it. Like I'll show you in the beginning of the video. Like if you look at the motor, this is a fan this is what you call a Hunter original. This thing's got some power to the motor, as you can see, it's got some torque to it. That weighs around 50 pounds, and that's cast iron too. So if that fell on somebody, it's basically a death sentence. It really is. So yeah, this is why you don't play with ceiling fans as your toy. Because if someone gets hurt, I'm not the one to blame just because of your stupid actions and such. It really is stupid. And I'm really getting tired of these trends. And if someone gets hurt, not my problem. Like, Hunter Originals are not toys. Like, I told you so. Ceiling fans are not toys, especially Hunter Originals. Yeah, exactly. And Casablancas, and like, yeah, this is why I wouldn't want to have that fall on my face. No, thank you. I'd rather be safe and not do stupid things with it. And look at how fast at high speed. It's no joke. This is why you gotta be smart. And I mean, and this is why you gotta be smart. Just because you see me floor testing fans doesn't mean you can do it. I'm a professional at that. That's different. And I know I have to be smart when I do that, depending on what it is. It can be more dangerous than others. Oh yeah, some fans can be dangerous depending on what material the blades are too. Like, for example, we'll take the Tropizair Tornado for an example. That fan has metal blades and they can chop fruit, can it can cut fingers off too. It will just take it off like nothing. So you definitely don't want to be playing with fans like that. I'm glad you love it. I have a horribly wobbly Springfield, and I don't want to let my dad turn it on. You might want to get that fixed first before you run it. Because you never know what can happen. Seriously. Stuff like this is real life. It's not a joke. Because I literally am sick of these stupid trends. Someone gets hurt, it's not my problem. I really hate when people do stupid things like that and they get hurt. No, real life stuff is not a toy. This is why you think twice before you're doing it. Wait until someone gets hurt, or you get hurt, or property's damaged. Especially any types of originals, they still weigh freaking heavy. Even the 1 amp original, or any original variant, that is still heavy. Especially in 1930s original, those weigh 50 pounds too. Like, yeah, this one weighs 50 pounds too. And yeah, you can tell this one's got some torque to it. Even the 1 amp original, I would not play with that. You know, even I wouldn't play with that thing because I wouldn't want to get hurt. You know. You know, it's really dangerous to do something like that. This is why, especially 1930s originals, you definitely don't want to be playing with them as toys because that still weighs heavy too, and it still counts as a Hunter original variant. Like I will show you, for example, this fan's got a lot of torque too. When you turn it on, 102nd century original too, or any original variant, whatever it is, or any cast iron fan, antiques too, count that too in. As you see, that does have some torque too. I wouldn't want to get hit by that thing when it falls. Do you see what I? If you guys see what I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit by that. That still counts as a Hunter original. But you know, this is something I really. Oh yes, Aiden, I hate it. It's a headache. Don't. Yeah, big ass fans either. Don't mess with them either because that's an industrial fan. And yeah, I know people should regret supporting that. And I'm glad Aiden came on here to address that because that is basically running fans on missing blades and thinking it's a letter and such. That's why they call it the ceiling fan letter jokes. And that's also stupid because someone could get hurt or someone could get killed. I don't know what you're thinking your mind is. You're thinking it's okay to do it. Not in my books, people. This is why fans are a serious thing, and it needs to be addressed now that this trend comes to an end. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like my little speech about it. You can rant all you want, but I'm trying to save you from getting hurt. That's all I'm trying to do. And big ass fans do have a pretty good safety device to stop people from running fans without the blades. Very smart. That's what I like about big ass fans, what they're doing recently. And I'm glad I haven't seen it for a while either. Because it's also dangerous and stupid. You know? This is what This is what bothers me is like I can't stand it either. It's really stupid. And it is annoying because people goes run a fan for an example. People think you're taking a blade off a fan and running it with a missing blade. Let's take for example a 5 blade fan. They think it's W&M and stuff. No. It's a stupid joke. And wait until someone gets hurt. Don't be blaming me because I told you not to do it. And this is why I totally don't want people doing it anymore, especially thinking it's okay. Doing it anymore, especially because it's not okay to attempt something stupid like that. Like I'll pull up a big ass fan video, for example, what they've been trying to do recently, and I think it's a good idea what they're doing.
Andrew, isn't it true that last year we had a competitor fan company that had a recall due to blades falling off?
Oh yes. Oh yes. I think you already know what that fan is. It's a Hampton Bay Mara, and I think you all should know what it is already now. It's a recalled Hampton Bay fan. Was recalled for blades detaching off the fan while operation. Same with the Harbor Reef Santa Ana. But we're gonna watch into this.
We got a patented airfoil lock technology on our i6 fan. Let's take a look at it real quick.
Let's give it a whirl.
Good idea. This is
all right. So we've loosened up the airfoils. Let's take one out and see if it starts.
All right.
Yep.
The airfoil lock technology is at work. It's not going to let the fan spin because you haven't installed it right.
Let's put that back in and see if this thing works.
All right. So we've got it reinstalled, John.
All right. We're gonna pause this, and I gotta say, Big Ass Fans was a total genius for this, and I give them a lot of credit. This will stop people from doing ceiling fan letter jokes or running fans with missing blades. And that's a good thing why Big Ass Fans did it.
Fired up.
Let's get this puppy started.
Spinning like a fan should spin safely. No other fan company would even think about airfoil lock technology. That's what separates Big Ass Fans from the imposters.
All right. Now that's it with this part of the thing. But yeah, I gotta say that Big Ass Fans is a total genius for doing that because it can save so many lives and save it could save you and it could save others. This is why I think why Big Ass Fans is a genius for making that technology. So yeah. I'm probably going to end this stream here and go about it for the rest of the night. And if it keeps continuing, I will do a part 2 on this. I said, wow, Big Ass Fans are overrated. Their safety features is executed very well. Exactly, bro. This is why I could count on Big Ass Fans for the safety measures. So yeah, we're going to put this stream to an end. And if this continues, I am doing a part 2 on this because this trend needs to end now. I don't care how you guys think it's safe or smart to do it. It's not safe and smart. It's very stupid. So yeah, we're going to end the stream here. Thank you for watching and lots more content to come.